Hello, Christina's World Kitchen. I'm Christina Martinez Williams, and I am back in my house cooking, and I am going to try my hand at Juliana Ibrahim, my friend, her soup that she taught me how to make when I was in the Netherlands. She's Malaysian. This is a Malaysian Soto soup, and I think I'm saying it right. And first you need to cook the chicken. So I used chicken thighs, 2 pounds of chicken thighs, and cooked it in in 6 cups of water. And after you take it out, and you're gonna shred it after it cooks. I shredded it, and you're gonna keep the water. You're also going to boil it with ginger root, like a medium ginger root. Peel it. And I cut some little slits into it. I wasn't exactly sure what to do, so I did that. And I'm going to put it back in the water that's going to boil, and then we're going to add the other ingredients to the water to let the soup start to cook here. So this is a soup that is normally eaten with noodles. You can eat it, I'm going to eat it tonight with cauliflower rice, but you can also eat it with konjac flour noodles, or with zucchini noodles, or with palm heart noodles. Tell me in the comments what you would use. Normally, I think for this soup, I would use konjac flour noodles, and those are low-carb noodles. So we're bringing this to a boil. Hi, Patricia from Greene County, Pennsylvania. I have about 3 cups of diced tomatoes that I'm going to add to my water. 3 cups of diced tomatoes. And then I have 4 cups of celery. Now, if you want to leave out you could do it just with these 2 things. You don't even have to add cauliflower rice or a noodle. You could even just have this soup just with these 2 things. But I'm going to add cauliflower rice to ours. And that's going to be our noodles for this. So I'm going to let that all come to a boil. We've got the photo bomber here. Now, while that is going, we are going to have, I have a tablespoon of avocado oil in here, and I'm going to start frying 2 yellow onions diced with
I dumped out her broth, and she was not happy.
Yeah, I had to make up for his, I had to add some extra oil in my broth because it had fat from the chicken. It was okay. All right.
We breathed through it.
Now we're breathing still. All right, I have 2 diced onions, and I'm going to fry these with 3 cloves of garlic. I do not have cloves of garlic right now, so I'm using a half a tablespoon of garlic powder, which is equivalent to 3 cloves of garlic. And Juliana taught me how to make this. However, and I wrote it all down, I might be doing it wrong. So we're going to see how this is like my version of Juliana's recipe. And it's going to be amazing. It's a Malaysian dish.
This is what I use. It's like reversed.
It's the same.
It's a conversion chart.
Yeah, it's great. And it is what I've learned from to do the, actually the other one. Show them the other one. On the top left. The other one shows like garlic.
It's small.
Whoa, it's really small. It's not focusing. You gotta okay. So it tells you garlic. 1 clove is equal to 1 teaspoon of chopped garlic, half a teaspoon of minced garlic, and 1/8 teaspoon of garlic powder. It tells you all those things. And so now I already get to know, and it's easy. So I would use fresh garlic pressed if you have it. Then the last thing that we're going to, we want to cook our onions in that. Then we are going to end up blending them. And that light is,
crazy.
Yeah, not a good light.
You're like the devil.
It's not a good light. It's not a good light for us. So I want to start cooking my onions. And I'm bringing this to a boil. Now.
It'll probably boil faster if you put a lid over it.
Oh, cool. Do you want to get a lid?
Yep.
Thanks. That's a good idea. Thank you. With this recipe, you're going to have a lot of things that you can garnish your soup with that are extra. And they're things that you may have a harder time finding. I had a harder time finding it. So some of these things. So you can put these are bean sprouts, like mung bean sprouts. These can go in. It's kind of like and if you think of pho, like a Vietnamese soup, you can, I'm going to cut up lime. You can squeeze lime into it. You can also chop up some green onions and some fresh cilantro. I think it's up top maybe. Fresh cilantro and fresh basil leaves. All of this can go inside your soup, which is going to be like, oh my gosh, so good. And we're already cooking the ginger root in there. And it cooked, the whole chicken was cooking in the ginger root. And then we're using salt and pepper to taste. There's one more spice that is super important for this soup. I am going to move these around. If you have ever had Malaysian Soto soup, put Soto, S-O-T-O, in the comments. I had never had this soup before until I had it at Juliana's house. And I thought it was absolutely delicious. So we're going to see if I can recreate that absolutely deliciousness. And I realized that here in the United States, I had a hard time finding lemongrass. I had to get it from a farmer. But I'm sure there are stores where it's more common. Now, if you've never had it, put never had it. I was one who never had it. I don't think Joe's ever had it. My husband, Joe. Sometimes when I say his name, I think people don't know what I'm saying because it sounds weird. You have not. Patricia, awesome. It's going to be so, so good. Okay, now, the tomatoes, you're using this, you can see one up here? Okay, so, I don't know where we're having a hard time finding our lids.
The girls place everything in everywhere, so there's no rhyme or reason why the girls place things where they place them.
They know where things go, but then they also are kids and aren't as carefully putting them, and they do, their responsibility is the dish rack to empty it, so that happens.
Yeah, Christina cooks and I wash the dishes.
Which is why he emptied my soup water. Because he thought that it was to be emptied and it wasn't. All right, now, we are going to add, there's one more process for this. You've never had it. Okay, awesome, Renee. For this, we're going to blend these, and then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of a special ingredient. And then we're going to make like a paste and add, yes, he is a good husband. You are right, Renee. He is the best. Like, really, there's not very many men in this world that clean up after you cook. And that's such a blessing, really, because he's been doing that for 14 years. 14 years.
The entire time we've been married and together.
That's not true, because when he went to grad school.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He cooked and I cleaned.
I'm quite the cook. Okay?
Not the house. He is
quite the cook.
He is. He is an amazing cook, but now he doesn't have to cook, so he just cleans, and he likes to clean, whereas I do not. Okay, now this.
I do love to clean.
He does. You look a little scary in that, in the smoke of the vapor of this.
I'm over here.
Hi. You need him to meet your husband. Yes, Renee. He needs to meet a lot of husbands. I think that's true. That's true. So I already used my garlic, right? Yes, I used my garlic. Now I just need to... Oh, I need to add the cauliflower rice to the soup. I got it. Okay. Cauliflower rice to the soup. 2 bags of cauliflower rice to the soup. And... Okay. This is going to come out this way so I don't get burnt like I knew it would happen. Oh, and the chicken's got to go back in the soup. Okay. This is like the production. Now, what I'm saying is you choose. Do you want cauliflower rice or do you want noodles? If I had the noodles, I would use the noodles. And I would use konjac flour noodles. Then second choice, I would use palm heart noodles. But no, you would like the konjac flour ones. Those are like the rice noodles that are in sauce. So palm heart noodles, but I'm using instead, because we don't have any noodles on us right now, we're using cauliflower rice. So this is like full of veggies right now, full of fiber. Fiber is so important for us.
It helps you poop.
It does. It helps your digestion to get moving. Okay, this was boiling, so we're good. And we're gonna add our chicken to it too. And we're almost done to just let it do its thing. So I'm gonna add, I have 2 pounds of shredded chicken. It was cooked in 50 grams, which I learned is like 2 inches of ginger root. It was cooked in that. The ginger root is still in here. And it's still cooking. It's still boiling in here with it. This is a very full soup at the moment. Now, if you're using konjac flour noodles, they don't get extra soft. They don't get any softer than they already are. So you're not gonna like run the risk of overcooking them. You could just have them in here. The girls do not like soup, I think because it just takes them too long to eat it. So I usually just serve their soup without the broth because they don't like that aspect.
You're weird.
Now I'm going to, once you get these onions fried, you want to, we're going to blend them. And I might need to add a little bit of water in order to do that. So I am going to figure out how to do a better way to do that. We're going to blend these, and then we're going to add one ingredient. We want these to be about caramelized. Once we put them back and blend them, we're going to caramelize them with a special 2 ingredients. I've been waiting to make this recipe for like 2 months. Ever since I came back from the Netherlands, where Juliana taught me how to make it, I've been wanting to make it. But I had a really hard time finding lemongrass. So I encourage you to find lemongrass. I don't know, maybe at like more international stores. Yeah, I think you'll find it there. Or at farmers markets, like the farmer that I got it from, she sells a bunch of herbs. Okay, almost have it all in here. It is just the right amount for this. I need to turn this heat off. I could just see myself, like, if this falls, I'm trying to get it out of this huge pan, and then it falls, I could just see it falling and creating a mess. 1, for Joe to clean up, and then 2, to be, like, completely burning me, which I don't want, obviously. What do you think? Do you think I need to add water, or is it going to blend?
I'll probably add a little water.
A little bit of water. That was a little bit of water.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the blade? I just had it. Thank you. He also thought this needed to be cleaned, and it was clean. You love soup, and Minnesota is starting to get cold, and yes, you need to make as much soup as possible. You didn't hear what kind of noodles. Oh, so they're noodles, palm heart noodles. The other kind is konjac flour, Konjac. Konjac flour. I get them on Amazon. Now,
if you try to eat healthy and you just can't, so reply yo, Y-O.
Why? Oh, goodness. What is that for?
Because I try to eat healthy, and sometimes I have struggled. Oh. So you can reach out to them and talk to them and encourage them.
Oh, that's true. I could do that. That's true. Please do that. Why? Yo means yo. Yo means yes. Me. In Spanish. Okay, now to this mix, I think this might be, oh no, it's going to be a paste. It has brown just because the pot was starting to get a little bit brown, like burning. But it's okay, it's not actually brown. And we're going to add to this our tablespoon of turmeric. Tablespoon of turmeric.
What's turmeric?
Turmeric is from a root.
Why is it good for you?
Good question. If anyone knows why turmeric is good for you, I know that it is, but I don't remember why. I think it has, I don't know. I don't remember. This is hurting me. Burning me. Something popped up and got me. All right, so we're gonna make this into a paste. And we are then going to add our lemongrass actually right now, which I cut up as much as I had. So what I learned from Juliana is that you want the bottom part of the lemongrass leaves and like 3 to 4 inches of it. So I'm just gonna let it kind of make a paste in here with it, cooking with it, and then we're gonna put all of this in the soup. So I probably put a little bit too much water, but it's just gonna go in the soup anyway, so it's okay. So this is like, what is it? Onion paste.
Onion paste.
Onion paste.
How you say it in Spanish?
Pasta de cebollas. Yeah, it's really hot. Oh, it's popping. Got me too.
My lip gloss is popping.
It's popping. It's popping. Anti-inflammatory. Thank you. Oh yeah, Renee. Renee's a nurse.
Renee's on point.
Renee, you are a nurse. Why else is it really good for us? Is that the only reason? I'm sure it's not. I think there's lots of things. So lemongrass is amazing.
It looks like baby poop.
It does look. It does look like or baby food.
That is true.
Maybe not baby poop.
More like the poop.
It's like baby food. Baby food. All right. Now, turmeric really colors everything, your fingers and everything. You have turmeric pills every day for your knees. Oh, it's popping on me. Ouch. Okay, now we're gonna transfer this. Oh, I didn't turn the heat back on, but it was hot enough. It's like a paste. Look at how it is.
Just like how it comes out of baby
He is
butt.
terrible, Renee. She said, you're terrible. You're terrible. I got to meet Renee in person, so she's allowed to say all these things. Actually, all of you can say all these things.
I'm just joshing you. Well, not really.
Not really.
It does look like baby poop.
It does. All right. So, now...
Normally, I only pop in the videos, but I'm participating in this video.
So great. If you think that's great that Joe is participating, give him lots of hearts. Make sure you share this video. Like, let's get him out in the world.
I'd rather be in the background watching the girls.
He would rather be right here.
No, I know. I'm introverted. I'm introverted.
Would you believe that, Renee? I think maybe, but would you? He's not introverted in the same way that my brother is, or the same way that I am. We're all introverted differently. All right, now we have this beautiful, Joe, Renee said, it's perfect. I love it. Your wife knows that I'm crazy. I say crazy things.
Yes, baby, yes.
All right, look at how beautiful this looks. And now the chicken is already cooked, so now it's really about just letting the everything meld. I am going to add a teaspoon. We're probably going to need a tablespoon of salt. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of salt for right now. And then go from there to taste. And you can add pepper too, but part of this soup too, the beauty of it is that you can add, each person can add a little bit of what they want, of the bean sprouts, the lime, squeezed lime, the spring onions, cilantro, and basil leaves. All of that can go in here. So amazing. And you can put your own quantities. I'm going to put all of it. I think it's going to be absolutely delicious. So look at this. So good. I'm going to let it boil because the celery does need to cook for a while. Just because crunchy celery to me in a soup isn't good. I want it to be like a noodle.
I don't think so.
What? You want it crunchy?
Heck yeah.
What? Oh, I didn't know this. So it's like, do you want your celery al dente or do you want it soft? I want it soft. He wants it, I guess, al dente.
Crunchy.
Crunchy. Oh. Oh, well, then we don't have to wait as long to eat.
Just like in a tuna salad.
Oh, no. I mean, that's there, yes. But, all right. So you tell me in the comments if you would like your celery crunchy or soft. Because that'll determine how long you're going to cook it. So we have to cook it less time which is great because we don't have that much time tonight. All right, so that's it. Have a wonderful night. Try this soup. I will be coming back to report and tell you how it tastes. I will be trying it later, and it looks delicious. You put the celery in the microwave for 5 minutes. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Try that one.
Here is this big, huge ginger root. And Juliana, if you watch this, you can give me any feedback you want. Because I'm making your recipe that you taught me, and it's probably nowhere near perfect. Okay, so have a wonderful night from my house in Fort Washington, Maryland, to your kitchen. Crunchy celery is yummy, and celery is so yummy in soups. Off. Okay, we've got 2 votes for crunch. Oh no, Patricia's on my side. Thank you, Patricia.
Oh no.
From my house to your kitchen, global flavors and healthy plates from around the world.